Hello, hopefully everybody can hear me. If you can hear me and you're watching this, then please leave a message in the chat to let me know that everything is operating smoothly. Today we are playing Transport Fever 2, and it's been a little while actually, so I thought rather than create a video, which was going to take me a couple of days to get out, I just thought I'd stream it to you guys. I thought you might like that, and the interaction hopefully will be good. I'm just going to wait a little while to see if anyone wants to join, and then I'll get started. Okay, so I just checked my audio is working. Sounds like it's working pretty good. So I'm going to be loading up a game we've been playing in on the videos. So let's see. I think it's going to be this one. What year are we on there? Yep, it's this save right here. It's been a little while. So yeah, I've actually done quite a lot of work on this save off videos, away from videos, just because I really enjoyed playing it, and didn't have time to make videos, but still wanted to continue playing. So I'm going to go around and just show everybody what I've done so far. There might be some people watching who don't normally watch the videos, so that might be interesting to see. How far am I in the game? I'm pretty far. So I've got airports. I'm at 1990. Got a lot of stuff up and running, but still not everything. So I've been going around on my own and really just trying to make sure that everything's running smoothly, because I tend to find as I upgrade vehicles and things, a lot of my lines just become horrendous. Then I need to completely rework them. So I'll just zoom out and show you what I've got going on so far. Quite a lot of work has been done. Let's see. So I started off, I'll just go for a quick recap of everything I've done. I started off over here at Almaty. Almaty needed bricks, so we got, it was a really simple connection here, getting the quarry hooked up to the construction materials and then getting them carted over to Almaty. So that was pretty simple. Some early money for us, and you know we're doing pretty good with the bank balance at the moment. Then I got I got Newport up and running. So Newport originally needed tools and machines, and there's a bunch of good factories around here. So there's a machines factory there and a tools factory there, and then we've got lots of forests and a sawmill there. So it made it quite easy for us to actually get all of that set up. And then this is kind of like our hub for all of the machines and tools now that we have running around the place. So we've got literally trains taking tools and machines all the way over here, all the way into Newport. And I'm not sure if we're actually getting them up to Yerevan yet though, because I think that was quite recent. So yeah, Yerevan needs machines. So we might actually look at that today. Just see what we can do to get Yerevan up and running today. We've got a bunch of airports set up, and they're only carting cargo around at the moment. They're not actually transporting passengers. So yeah, the map looks really messy, really messy like this. So I'm probably going to maybe turn off a bunch of the icons, because it is just a lot. Let's have the town icon showing, and stations, maybe. Depots, I'm going to have depots, because when I don't have depots, that's horrendous. And the industries are what really, really clutter up the map. So let's see. What are we going to work on today? Well, Looneyville is not receiving fuel. Oh, actually, I know what I want to work on today. There's Hanoi needs fuel, Looneyville needs fuel, and I've actually already set up a line running from Land Harbour North to... I'm going to have to turn on this industries thing, up to the oil refinery here. Land Harbour used to be called this name, just for just for your information, and I can't pronounce that without getting banned from YouTube, so I'll just leave that there for you to see. So I've got Land Harbour set up, sending crude to the oil refinery, and from the oil refinery we're sending it up to the fuel refinery. But from there, that's the end of the line for that one. We do have fuel already going to Newport and to Land Harbour, but that's it, because I thought, well, we can just use this one to get it up here to Hanoi and to Looneyville. There's already a train line that runs down to Looneyville, and so that's probably going to help us here. And Hanoi, basically there's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do in Hanoi. I want to, because Hanoi needs food, fuel, goods, construction materials. They're all quite local. Goods we got up and running in my last episode, so I could even just get something carted up to there. I think that's going to be too much of a trek though for what I want to do today. I'm just thinking, normally everything takes a lot of time on this game, so I'm going to start off by setting up a fuel line to Hanoi, because that's going to be really, really simple, and we're going to have to just think about where we want the train coming in, because, oh yeah, this is the thing. So Hanoi needs food. Well, we've got a food processing plant right here, and there's a farm right next to the train station by the refinery. So I'm thinking we can get grain from the farm up to the food processing plant in the process of dropping off fuel. So I'm thinking we can pick up fuel, pick up grain, drop off grain, and drop off fuel all in one place. I may even just have like a cargo stop here a train station here with a cargo stop that I don't know. Until we've done it, I don't know. I might just be talking absolute nonsense right now. So let's just start off by getting the train station set up. And where are we going to need it? So where do we need the fuel? First of all, that's probably a good place to start. So let's get our buildings. Let's get these are passenger ones. So this is the cargo. But do you know what? The passenger ones look really good. Shall I just get the passenger ones and put in some cargo tracks? Maybe I should. I don't need that many lines though. Maybe like 5. I think if I have 5, that should leave like a line on the outside there. Yeah, I'll do that. But I need, okay, so this is like the industrial area in general. I'm wondering if I do this, will it actually get everywhere it needs to go? Not really. It gets to most places, but not everywhere, which is fine. It just means I think I'm going to have a truck stop out of town. So what I am going to do instead is get this set up here, like that, and then, and actually, I don't want the passenger one if it's getting set up there. I'm going to use a cargo terminus station. We'll just use, I think we'll just use 2 lines for this, and we'll pop that there. And then we'll have a separate building then, truck station, and we'll have that set up to receive food. Oh, hey Slinky, welcome. We're working on Hanoi. We're actually just setting up fuel coming into Hanoi and also dropping off grain to Hanoi as well. So we've got this station here, and we're going to be dropping off grain here, but we may as well just drop off the fuel here as well, and then we'll have both food and fuel trucked in. I think that's going to be for the best. Where does the food need to go? There's like hardly any demand for food right now, but we'll work on that. I'm sure that'll get better as time goes on. So let's do truck stop. We're going to do a truck stop for the fuel, and they're going to come in here, and I think if we do it like there, they'll come in here, go around. That should be fine. I think that hits everywhere. Yeah, that hits everywhere. And then we're going to have a separate one then for the food, and it'll do a similar circuit. So we'll pop that there. Yeah, do you know what? I haven't streamed in a very long time, and I thought it's a really good way to interact with you guys while getting content out, because I've been very busy recently, and I haven't been able to produce as much as I normally produce. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's nice to interact with you as well. Let's see. So stations are set up, truck stops are set up, and I've got a depot here, which is pretty good as well. What I'm going to need to do now is get my tracks set up, and we're going to run them. Best way to run these, I'm thinking just like straight across, to be honest. That should be pretty simple. Tracks. I hate setting up tracks though, so doing this live is not going to be nice. Do I have my videos saved from? Do you know, for some reason, do I have my videos saved from this map? Would love to see them. Yeah, they're on the channel. So if you pop onto, literally just look on the channel. It's been my last sort of 8 videos have been on this map. What I would say is I've made progress. So there'll be, you'll notice I've upgraded my airports. And that hasn't been on the videos. But yeah, typically I do make videos. I normally make videos rather than stream. I did actually get a mod for my train tracks, but I don't think I've installed it on this save. I've got the mod where you can like drag and it brings multiple train tracks. Have you guys seen that mod before? It's pretty good. I wish I had installed it before I started this game. I think it even does like the signals and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go... I'm not worried about money in the slightest. I've got so much that it doesn't really matter anymore. It's one of the things I kind of hate about this game, as well as love about this game, is the money gets silly. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy them. I'm not sure about the quality. I like to think they're fairly good. Is that going to be too low to... I don't think I'm going to have boats anyway on this map, because boats are just not... They haven't worked very well for me. Hey Josh, welcome to the stream. So that only allows 112. Do these allow like... Oh, that allows longer, higher speeds. That's good. So if I... Can I close that? Will it just close on its own? It will. Okay. Let's drag this over. We need this to get to... over to here. If I just do this, will it just be disgusting? Yeah, I think it will. Let's get closer. That's horrendous right there. Oh, that's not bad though. I can live with that. It's just this bit. I don't like this crossing. It's a bit disgusting. I think I'll fix that later though. And I'm going to go to there, and then I'm just going to connect that up. And then we'll just run this alongside. I haven't seen the mod, to be honest. If it's a recent one, I wouldn't have seen it. I've been completely hooked on XCOM 2 for the last month and a half. Oh, hello Labib. It's funny calling you Labib. Hello, Unpredictable. Yeah, fair enough. Do you know what? This game is... The progress on this game is quite slow, right? And it kind of comes... Even for me, I go through periods where I play it a lot and periods where I don't play it at all. And so you're completely forgiven for not playing this game for a while, Slinky. So, yeah. So, let's go. I'm hoping this will just connect up quite smoothly. It will. It will. Perfect. Looks good. Let's just connect that up there. By the way, some feedback on the stream quality would be good. Is the playback and everything running smoothly? It's not like blocky or anything, or pixelated or anything obscene like that? I really love just like a double train track, because that's all you've got to do. That's the only sort of thing that you've got to do before the stations to make sure trains can operate smoothly on the line. Oh, it's so much better than having like those big, huge sort of hubs like I've got in Land Harbour. Looks fine. Perfect. Thank you very much for the feedback. Signals, let's get those running. We're going to have a signal there, and then another one there and there. I used to double up on the signals, and quickly realised that was a terrible thing to do, because trains would just literally be parked. So I'd have like a signal there like that, and then another signal sort of like this, and then trains would stop nose to nose. So quickly realised that wasn't going to work. And that way and that way. That way and that way. There we go. Perfect. So that track is set up. Do you know, this should be like the easiest line to set up ever. Let's just think about this for a second before we do, though. Where's the train which terminal is the train using at the moment? Terminal 1. So we're going to want this to be on terminal 2, and it's going to go from there to there and back. And but that's the thing. We're going to need grain from here. So what do you think? Should I have a stop here on the train track for grain? I haven't been keeping tracks on the City Skylines 2 development updates. I've watched a couple of people playing it like early access and stuff though. It looks pretty good. I know it's got like day and night cycles and it's got, you know, everything you'd expect. And I heard something about the vehicle management. Am I right in thinking that there's now like AI controlled vehicle management or something like that? Or am I just speaking crap right now? I'm sure I saw something about that. I do have City Skylines in my future to make a video on list, so eventually I will get round to doing that. Probably when number 2 is actually launched, I'll probably do a series on it. I really love that. Do you know what? I love the traffic management more than I love the game. But tell me, what do you think I should do here? Yeah, most excited for proper traffic here. Yeah, it is good fun though, trying to figure out what the computer is going to do with the traffic. Oh, that is good. That will be fantastic. Lanes given to them will be great if they can stick to those. Yeah. Do you think I should have a separate like truck stop here or maybe here and truck the grain into this station, or should I have the station like a second station here or somewhere up here? I think I should just truck them in, right? I think that's going to be the easiest method. Yeah, I've never played it on console, actually. So that's the fact that there's not Traffic Manager on there is kind of upsetting, because that's one of the best parts of the game for me. I think I'm going to truck the stuff that I need, the grain. Yeah, I'm going to do that because it's such a short distance. It just seems pointless not doing that. I'm just going to upgrade the roads first, though. So let's quickly do that. Do you know what? I haven't streamed in so long, and OBS has got so much better with the streaming. Like, I'm so happy with how easy this was to set up. How fast does this go? 60? That's fine. So I'll do that right up to there. Yeah, it's a really good game. Really good game. And well made. And do you know what? I've loved city builder games for so long. I used to play like Rome. I forgot what it was called. I think it was just like called Rome. It was a really old PC game, and you had to basically build cities. And that's what first got me into the city builder games. What type of road do I want for this? I'm gonna want to just go through here, I think. You can just tell when you're not worried about money anymore. You can just tell when you just do straight lines everywhere. But I've got to watch out because that factory is not going to be able to grow if I do that. I may even... Actually, I think I'm literally just going to go... I'm going to follow this road around. Can I delete this? I'll just upgrade that. Grand Age is wrong. I mean, it could be... I was so young that I can't even remember the name of the game. But it was... I was an emperor. I was left in charge of an empire. And it was my job to build a city. And everyone would have tents. You had tents that everyone sort of would go in until you built houses for them. And they would upgrade into like villas and stuff. Yeah, good game. Good game. Very old. It's an oldie but a goldie. I think that should do for the truck stop coming around here. Let's get the building. I tell you what else I really like. I really enjoy playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. If you guys are interested in Roller Coaster Tycoon, I will definitely play it. Yeah, a Rome City builder. That's basically it. That is basically it. At some point, during this stream, if I remember to, I'll look it up. What do I want? A truck stop. I only need one platform on it. Let's make it a short one. Doesn't need to be long. Let's turn this around. How far down this road can we get this? Put it there. Get one setup. Now we just actually need like a truck stop here, right? Because it will automatically go on there. So I could just do like this. Yeah, if I do that, it doesn't even interact with that road, which is good. So that'll be fine. Then now, so that's set up. So we've got the grain going to there. We've got the train track set up. We've got that to there. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we're good. We can now get the lines in, and we need to sort out. Have we got a depot? Oh, we've got a depot there as well. So that's. Oh, do you know what? I disconnected this road a long time ago, and completely forgot to connect it back up. So I'm gonna. Now I've noticed. I mean, that was literally that was so long ago. I'm gonna just really quickly connect this up. Now I've just noticed, and we'll start off with like a city street, like a fast one though. Because that's going to be like a main road. We'll do that. And then maybe I shouldn't be doing this quite so quick, but I mean, why not? Let's build a bridge. I'll just make it like the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's just do it like that. If I come to... Oh, no, I need to keep it like that for this. Okay. I just want it to look fantasy. I don't really care. There we go. And then will it connect up there, or is that too short? Oh, what have I done there? I don't want that. Whatever's happening right now, I don't want it to happen like that. Whoa, well, what's going on? What is actually going on here? Haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon purely based on that. I get really nauseated from them in real life. Well, so you can't play it because they make you sick in real life. That's great. That's a disgusting bridge. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, let's just go for the dirt mound then. If that's the only option they're going to give us. I don't know what's happening here. Like, why doesn't it want to build this the way I want it to? Build a bridge first, then connect. Oh, that's a good idea. On the topic of City Skylines, I really miss the mod Network Multi-Tool, if you're familiar. The slope and arrange align tool is so incredibly handy. Network Multi-Tool, I can't remember using it. But it's been about a year since I played it last, though. So let's build a bridge first. Thank you very much. Is it the big boy? What's the way to pronounce that? Is it shift to bring this up? Just make the ramp and have the car jump. Yeah, that'll do, right? Help me here. How do I make this bridge? I've done it like once before. Do I? Oh, here we go. Like this. Is this it? Where I do that? Oh, there it is. Can I make it lower? Or do I have to press shift to make it lower? Or is it like that? Oh, no, don't do that. Shift. Here we go. Will that work? Oh, no, that's too close. Let's try like there. Yuck. Okay, a bit higher. Let's do that. Make it like this. This is like the best advice anyone's ever given me, because literally it's just the physics there are unquestionable. What the hell? That's hilarious. Okay, let's quickly pop. Can I now shift? If I shift and hold down, will it go back to normal? Yeah, there we go. So from there then, will it? I guess that's not going to work, is it? Let's do this. What are we colliding with? Like are we colliding with the actual bridge that we've just made? Okay, let's try and do this a little bit better again. This was supposed to be a quick thing, just to let you all know. It was supposed to be quick. I should redo the road. You're right, I should just redo that road. I'm so glad you're here. Right, let's just get this gone. Move this. Let's try and line this up as well. Let's try and make this look as pretty as possible, okay? So, first of all, that's disgusting. What are we doing there? Yeah, that's fine. So as long as we can do... Let's get this road. I'm going to do a small road because it'll be easier. Like that. Let's have a... Can we have it so it actually stays at like 90 degrees? That would be great. Should have gone with the ramp option. Yeah, definitely should have. Here we go. Let's go up now from here. There. Right. Now we're here. Let's go across to there. Bring it back down so it's level. Okay. Are we getting somewhere with this at least? There. That looks like beautiful. Oh, I mean, kind of sideways, but they're not going to care about that in the long run, are they? As if they care. As if the computer people actually care. There we go. Okay, and now we can just get this road, and we'll do this road, and we'll connect it up like with a round one. Oh, and now it's going to go down because I've got it like that, right? We'll connect that up. Oh, no, we'll connect that up. We'll upgrade and upgrade, and we'll make all this look fantastic. Upgrade that. Oh, it goes to nowhere. I've done that. It literally goes to nothing. What was the purpose of that? I can't believe that. I've spent so much time on it now. I've got to finish it now. Should I just always leave it like that, just for the giggles? Oh my goodness, I did that and it literally goes nowhere. Let's get back to what we were actually doing then. I think we can now just set up the lines. So annoyed. So annoyed. Not that line tune. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, I've changed all of these as well. I've color-coded stuff and then I give up on color-coding stuff. So we'll do a new line. We'll go from there to here. It can be used as a bypass of everything. I will use it at some point, I'm sure. So there's that. We're going to have grain getting picked up and then grain getting dropped off. We'll do full loads because that's how we work around here. Full loads only. Yeah, I can get it going. Oh, which city though? From Looneyville or from Slinky Ceres? What are we going to call this? We're going to call this L, Slinky, Grain. I know, food. I've had to rejig the way I name all my lines. Grain 1. And I don't know what color I want to do this line, but I'll just leave it blue for now. From the city, are we talking from Slinky Ceres? We can have that link up to Looneyville. I think that's a good idea. Looneyville it's got a road in over there. Oh, I could just, yeah, I think I'll just link those up. I think I'll just link them up. Let's do that real quick. This one will actually be really quickly, I promise. I may actually, do you know what? I'm going to just miss that out altogether. And we'll go like that. And then, can I upgrade? Is this like upgradable or is it too close? Too close. Damn it. That'll do though. I mean, it's now joined up. They will actually be able to like connect up with each other now, won't they? So that's something. Collision. Let's do that. Yeah, it will. It'll give Looney some more connectivity. That's right. Yeah. Oh, look, damn it. It's connected through this. This is looking disgusting now. I've just made everything look worse. Oh, and I've just done that. That'll do. I'm not spending any more time on that. That's going to get frustrating really quickly. Okay, we've got a line set up there. We need to set up a line now from the train station. New line from there up to here. And that's going to pick up... Now, this is going to be picking up grain and fuel. and dropping off grain and fuel. And we'll do full load. And we'll call this is going to be T for train. And this is actually going to be, this isn't going to be Slinky, this is going to be Hanoi, because it's going to give us stuff for Hanoi, right? Oh, and that means the other line should be Hanoi as well, really. So Hanoi, what should I call this? It's got multiple purposes. Hanoi, food and fuel. Let's do the fancy one of these because I like it better. Ampersand. Food and fuel. And we'll call it. We'll just do delivery maybe. We'll just leave it as is. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Blue. Brill. Okay, that's done. It takes me so long. Do you know what? I have to, in all of my videos, I edit out the naming of places so that it seems really quick in the videos, but it actually takes me like years to figure that out. That's on track 2 already, so that's pretty good. And now we just need the lines from one to the other here. So new line. This is going to be Hanoi, food, delivery. And then we're going to have, so that one's going to go from that station to, I think the food was over here, right? That's the food. I tend to call them multi-cargo. Oh, Slinky. There you are again, coming in clutch with the naming. I'm gonna do that going forward, I think. So we're gonna be picking up food and then dropping off food. And then forget what they're supposed to be carrying. Yeah, that's the issue, right? So maybe I shouldn't do that then? Is that what we're getting out of this? That there's better things to call them, but we need to have a good memory to do it. Ultimately. But it just gets so messy with the lines. Really messy. So new line. This one is going to be for the fuel. So we're going to go there, going to pick up the fuel, going to drop off the fuel. There we go. Full loads. And what we're going to call that, same thing. Hanoi fuel delivery. I am trying to keep everything for Hanoi. I'm trying to keep like this dark blue. So I'm going to make sure they're all colored dark blue. Dark blue. Oh, I haven't called them like L, have I? I didn't do L for lorry. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so it's L for lorry. And that one is L for lorry as well. Let's do that. And then, so that needs to be dark blue. Oh yeah, no. And then I want the Slinky food. I'm going to change that to Hanoi. I think that's right. So we got the grain, we've got the food, we've got the train. Yeah, I think we've got everything. I think that is now all of the lines set up. So now we can get the trucks on the lines and the trains on the tracks. Should I do a new... how far away is the nearest train depot? It's all the way down there. I'm just going to do another one. Train depot. If we put it in like here, it'll be able to turn both ways. That'll do, because from there it can get onto both tracks. So that'll be okay. The amount of brain power that this game takes to be able to stream as well is actually, it is difficult. We've now need to do, so we can set up a train in a second. I'm going to get the vehicles going before I get the train going though, because the outlay is going to be better. Oh, what did I do there? I need to connect that up. Okay, so for this one, we're going to buy some vehicles. I've got so many vehicles now. So many. Look, I've got the big ones. I got those recently. I think I literally just got these. So we're going to want grain first, so we can only carry grain on one of those. Capacity 25. I just think these are the way to go now, aren't they? I mean, they are expensive, but like I could probably make do with one. Literally one of them. I mean, I'll do two just because. Two of those, they're going to go on the El Hanoi Food Grain 1 line. Okay, that's going. Maybe I should press play now as well and get these started. And then up here, we're going to have this one by vehicles. Again, we're going to get... Oh, we're going to actually need... So we're going to need for the fuel... 40 ton... Yeah, they are. They are absolutely amazing. How much fuel are we going to have pumped into here each week? So Hanoi needs 110 each week. It's actually like per annum, isn't it? I don't know how they work that out. Slinky, do you know how they work that out? Is it per year? They want that much? By vehicles, that one we're going to need 110. So let's just do 4 because that should give us 120. And we can always go back. We can always reduce that later on if we want to. If we want to make it more efficient. Hanoi Fuel, that one. And then we're going to buy some more vehicles. We're going to buy some of these ones. And I think if we've got 2 trucks that are trucking grain to the train, we're only going to need 1 truck because it takes 2 grain per food. So we should only need 1 of these to truck it into the city. I think. L Food Delivery. Okay, now it's just making the train. It's my favourite bit. My favourite bit is making trains. I really love it. Let's see. So, it's line rate equivalent. Oh, is it? Oh, gosh, that sounds more... Okay, so the line... Oh, I see what you mean. So, this rate here. So, if it's like... If it wants 110, then this would be providing a little bit more than it actually needs. Have I got that right? Let's see. So we're going to set up this train by vehicles. Have we got electric yet? We do. Are electric really expensive? How fast? That can go 68. Perfect. Thanks very much for the definition there. So we've got Russian class CHS4s. Or we've got the Russian class VL80s. Those are the electric ones. How much money do they take to run? 4 million a year and 3.5 million a year? What about diesel? That's 1.6 mil a year. Goes 75 miles per hour. Steam. Steam is just outclassed now, isn't it? That's the thing. I think we're going to go electric. I did do everything with electric lines. So that can go 99 miles per hour. The tractive effort doesn't seem very good. Big train, big train, big train. Which one should I go with, do you think? I'm worried about the tractive effort of this. Will it actually get up to speed quickly? Like, it's got a lot of power. But it's going to be carrying a lot of stuff. Oh, mind you, these guys... What does, like... This is what I've been using. The tractive effort of that. Oh, yeah, we're going to go with the electric. It's way better. We're just going to go with that. So, 99 miles per hour. It's actually cheaper than that one as well. So, that one's just got more power. Okay, well, that makes sense. But it's slower, so we'll put an end to that. Wagons. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of these. Because we need 110 fuel going in, so... Oh, did I just pick the wrong one? Did I just pick the wrong one? VL85. 85, is it? Is it a 5? That one. But it's so slow, though. It is slow, so slow, and it's more expensive. It's regarded as the longest built locomotive of the Soviet Union. Early models used a rectifier, whatever that is, with mercury vapor. Latest models use silicone. Okay, I don't know what that is, though. The locomotive has been improved and redesigned several times to achieve the required traction. It reached a speed of 200 kilometers per hour. I'm going with the Russian class CHS4 because I want the faster speeds. And so, yeah, we're going to need a bunch of this. Maybe like, how much capacity? Should we just do the like 126 capacity. Do you have train cars? Oh, that's a good point. What do these do? Oh, that's a really good point. But these go 75 miles per hour, and the other one only goes 68 miles per hour. So, I mean, they're fast enough. That's a good point. Should I switch to Steam? Maybe I should continue with Steam and go with that one, the Russian class P-36. Which one will get up to speed quick enough, though? I think I'm going to keep it like this. If I want to, maybe I'll change it later, but I feel like I'm going to keep it like that. And then we need grain, so we're going to need a couple of these. There's 18 per capacity, and we've got 2 trucks, so we're going to need at least 3 of those. This is still going to be great. I'm going to add to it if we need to. Yeah, we'll stick with the electric. I'm going to buy that. 32 million that cost. Jeez. 32 million. Wow. Oh, unable to find path to stop. Missing it. Oh, did I not? I thought I put electric tracks in. Oh, here I haven't got the catenaries. Can I upgrade? How do I upgrade? Can I not upgrade these tracks? Am I really going to have to delete these to upgrade them? Okay, so I need that. I need the tractive effort to go slow uphill. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, Slinky, you're absolute amazing knowledge with the trains, mate. Really good knowledge. If the train goes slow uphill, I need tractive effort. If it goes slow on flat terrain, it needs more power. That's the type of definition, explanation thing that I needed on episode 1, ideally. Right. Has that ruined my lines? Or are they going to be all okay now? All okay now. Okay, so if I press play, will the train now come out? Will you come out to play? Why you not come out? It's not coming out. There we go. Is that going to do it? Are you on your way? Here it comes! Choo-choo! I'm so glad it gave us a beep then. Yeah, you're right. The funny mistakes are pretty good. And I like that. The thing is, when you make mistakes on games like this, I feel like people genuinely want to help you and correct you and are very helpful about it in general anyway. So I don't get worried about making mistakes. I just see it as it's an opportunity. If I make mistakes, it's an opportunity for people to interact with me. That's how I look at it. So... Oh, look, it just turned around like that. Oh, that's clever. Have we got anything building up here yet? Is anything getting on this train yet? No. Where are the vehicles? Are they not here? Why are you not here? Oh yeah, they are picking stuff up though. Game audio may be completely turned off. Give me a second. It's because... So normally when I record videos, I'm going to pause it a second. When I record videos, I record it on 2 separate audio tracks because then I get to like raise my voice audio or raise the game audio depending on what I need to do. But when you stream, it'll only let you stream with 1 audio track. So it's going to make me go all the way to the edge of the map because I'm actually currently off the screen a minute. If I change this to be track 1... You may now start to hear game audio. If I press play, tell me if you hear it in a second. Once I press play, I'll get in really close to this truck so you can hear the truck. But let me know if it's too loud. Or if it's not loud enough. Can you now hear the game audio? And is it okay, or is that too loud, too quiet? What do you want me to do with it? Because I can turn it up. I'm gutted you didn't hear the beep beep. Almaty now demands fuel. Oh. That's perfect. Okay, great. Almaty now needs fuel, guys. And we've got... Now, should I train it? Should I literally get another train going over to Almaty? Oh, do you know what I could have even have done? I could have just gone like... Because Almaty's going to need food. Oh no, we're getting food to Almaty. Where are we getting food to Almaty from? Oh, we're actually flying food into Almaty. So that's fine. But the fuel, so... I could do a couple of things. I could, and I think I will, just get a truck. And get a truck line up here and across there. Is that too far for a truck? Is that going to be too far? I think it might be... It's on the very limits of what I'm comfortable trucking. Ultimately. It is quite a distance. I think even looking like if I went for a straight line, just a straight road from there to there, I still think that's too far for a truck. Some boat shenanigans. I mean, well, like truck it, well, like get on a boat like here, and that would be horrendously inefficient. Is that what we want? Do we just want the inefficiencies at this point? I could do boat shenanigans, you know. What are my bridges like? Are they big enough? I don't think a boat will get under that. I think that might be a problem. Oh, they want goods as well now. I'm so glad I set up goods in the last episode. I think I'm going to set up a truck line. I think I am. No, I'm not. I'm going to set up a train line. Now, do I use the same track? U-boat. Or submarines. Are there actually submarines on here? Is that a thing? Can you get submarines? Hang on. Where do I see vehicles? Can I look at the type of vehicles I've got available to me anyway? Is that something I can look at? Or do I need to actually click on the depot? Vehicle manager. If I click on... Is that boats by vehicles? No, that's train. I clicked on the wrong one. It's not here, right? I don't have the boats because I don't have a boat thing. No submarine. Oh, well, I'm glad you told me before I went spending ages looking for how to find the types of vehicles I have available to me. Town statistics. Let's have a look at these. What's growing the most? Almaty is growing crazy. Hanoi is growing the least. So I'm glad we're working on Hanoi. A narco sub mod. It'd be pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to check on... I want to just see how this line is doing a minute. So we've got... So the truck should be dropping off here. Is this line doing good? Is there actually a truck there? There's not. Where's the truck? Oh, there's what? Maybe we need to up this because that's... Why is it going so slow? I'm sure these guys can go like 60 odd miles per hour. Are they slowing down for this junction? I bet they are. How do I... Oh, I can toggle off lights, can't I? If I do this, I'm sure I can get rid of lights. Tools. Oh, here we go. Upgrade streets with traffic lights. Waypoints. Oh gosh, I've got loads of stuff happening. Buildings. I think it's just like tools. If I do... Yeah, I can remove them like that. There we go, now no lights. Well, is that better or worse? I don't know. What have we got waiting here? 50 grain, 12 fuel. And then up here... Oh, this is an issue. I need to make this longer. Okay, let's have a mess around with this a second. Aren't these city... Oh. they may be city roads. I'll check that in a second. If they are, that's hilarious. I can't believe I've done it. Let's just make these really long so that everything can get in. Is that producing stuff as well? So there's 11 stored there. This doesn't need to produce very much, right? Because this only needs a little bit of food. Like, literally 12. Although it's not getting anything right now. But that's picking them up, hopefully. Yeah, I think this will be the first delivery of food. Where's the train? Is the train... The train is not making us money in the slightest. But it should start to make us money. How full is it going to get? Also, what speed is it going to get up to? Imagine we spent all that money for a 99-mile-per-hour train and it only goes, like, 70. Oh, it does only go 70. It only goes 75. Oh, sad. Sad times. It's getting up to speed fairly quickly, though. It's only just left the station, really. That's not bad. This is filling up quite nicely. That just made a bunch of money. That's doing... That line's doing really good. Just that one vehicle's doing fantastic. That's full and it's still in profit. Oh, that line is very profitable then. How much more can this produce, though? It seems to be doing okay. I'll check on that. These... No, these aren't city roads. They can't be city roads. They are... Because the city roads have got trees. If I'm right. Look at this beautiful bridge I made here. Look at this one. This one was fantastic. I would like... This is one of those bridges where when you go on it and drive fast in the car, it makes your stomach go. It's one of those bridges, you know? I don't know where you guys live, but if you're... I'm from the UK, and we've got lots of little bridges that go over rivers and make your stomach go. Oh, yeah. oh, yeah, you're dumb. Yeah. You're not dumb. You're very... actually, you're very much in tune with this game, but maybe you just weren't looking at it when you said it, probably. We were worried about the speed, though, so it's understandable. Northern Sweden. Gosh. Is it... now, correct me if I'm wrong here. Have you, in Northern Sweden, or are you about to come up to the period where you have, like, 24 hours of daylight? Is that a thing? Hugo, you're from Portugal. I've just come back from Portugal. I've been to Faro. Flew into Faro. Belize, wow. And you now live in the US. Where in the US do you live now? I'm not very familiar with Belize. Where's Belize, like on the map? Should I look for it? Why don't I know where Belize is? I need to search this. Sorry, guys. Let me search Belize. Oh, it looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's next to Guatemala. Very nice. Very nice indeed. With Polar Night and Midnight Sun. Yes. Oh, that's just fantastic. That is, I mean, it's, for me, I would get very, very, very sad in the winter when it's like just not bright at all. Because like, so even in the UK, we have days where we'll wake up and it's dark, we'll go to work, and then we get home and it's dark. But it's still like 6 hours of daylight, so it's still, you know, pretty. You still get the daylight, but it just gets dark really quickly. Currently living in Kansas. You've lived in Svalbard, where we don't see the sun from the 1st of October to the 28th of February. So it's not too bad in Sweden. Jeez. You know, when I think of Svalbard, I just think of... I don't know if you guys have seen The Golden Compass or if you've watched the His Dark Materials on the BBC in the UK, or read the books even. But I just think of the Svalbard Bays from The Golden Compass. And there's Yorick Byrneson, and he's an armoured bay from Svalbard. And that's what I think of whenever someone says Svalbard to me. I think of the armoured bays from that book. Oh, the city is Kansas City and the state is Missouri. I'm not particularly good with my states. I do. Yes, I do have a series of Transport Fever where I'm playing on this exact map, and I did a lot of stuff. And we're currently there now. I'm having more fun interacting with you guys in the comments than I am actually playing this game. But yes, Hugo, I do. Hugo, so you live in Portugal. I've just come back from Portugal. I just went to the... Oh, please don't slate me if I get this wrong. 2 different Kansas and Missouri are 2 different states. Yeah, I'm not good with that. I once went to Washington, D.C., and I thought that the state was actually called Washington, D.C. Oh, hi, Joel. Oh, good. I'm glad you and Alfie are watching. Enjoy. Not that I'm doing too much on screen at the moment. Too busy talking to people and having fun. But Hugo, I went to some caves. Svalbard is one of the most interesting places I've lived in. To be honest, I'm sure you're familiar with people carrying firearms when out and about. No. For polar bear protection. Well, yeah, I can completely understand that. But in the UK, we don't have people carrying firearms anyway. Really, even the police, for that matter. Our police are unarmed, and it's really weird when I go to other countries and I see armed police, even, because I think they just shouldn't have guns. Why do police officers need guns? But Hugo, I just went to is it called the Bengali Caves? Is that what it's called? You've been waiting to move back home to Belize? Yeah. I mean, looking at the pictures, it looked absolutely beautiful. Right, Hanoi is now getting 1 fuel and 0 food. That means that whatever we're doing is not working. For some reason. That's probably reason 1. Where's this train? Oh, this is about to come in. It's not picking up enough fuel for a start. But honestly, you've been waiting to move back home to Belize. Yeah, I feel you. It's quite hard, isn't it? I can imagine living in a country that's not your own. Or, well, it might be your own now, but is not where you're from. I don't know, for a period of your life would be quite difficult. I once wanted to move to New York. I went on a school trip when I was 15 and thought it was just the best thing ever. And now I wouldn't go. I definitely wouldn't go. That didn't make very much money on that trip. There's not enough fuel being produced here. Transport's not good. Am I picking up full loads? Am I actually picking up... Oh, imagine I'm not even picking up full loads. Can you imagine that? I don't want to manage vehicle, I want to manage the line. No, I'm picking up full loads. Fuel? Grain. Oh, I'm doing full load. All. That's what I need to do. What's the line rate for the food train? Yeah, that's a good, that's a good shout. I don't need another train. I need my train to be picking everything up. Let's look at the lines, right? So we've got. Can I make this bigger? Let's make this bigger. Let's just do trains. Let's just do the train that I can see. Okay, so we've got. No, I don't want this. Do I want that? What line am I actually... I'm looking for this tool, aren't I? The latest 314. There's loads of grain weight in there. Hardly any... 117 at 34 fuel. Okay, so we've got... The transport's coming in. The supply is 100%. We should be at like 100% here. Like, it should just be working better than this, shouldn't it? I'm not going crazy. Oh, here we go. We got some growth. We're getting somewhere. It's these. I think it's these. I think they're waiting too long. I've got too many of them for a start. I'm going to sell some of these. Don't need that many, because they're literally just going back and forth there. I'm going to see the series from YouTube. It's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, it's great. I really enjoy it. It did fill the grain cars. Yeah, it did, but not the tankers. No, it's... Well, so what happened, Slinky? I've just worked it out. I don't know. You are a little bit behind me because there's a delay. On the line, I had it set to... This option here, I had it set to full load any, and I needed it to be full load all. So that's what was going wrong. It wasn't filling up on the fuel. Now it's going to fill up on the fuel. But based on the amount of grain that's waiting, I think I need to up the grain on this line. So I'm going to edit the train. And I'm going to add more gondolas. Like that many. There we go. Now we can take more grain. So that's what was going wrong there. This is like full. Yeah, I'm going to have to make this a bit bigger. Oh, I can do one of these things, can't I? So if I do that, pop that down like there. So now it shouldn't be full. I need more of these. They're doing really well, but I just need more. So I'm just going to clone. Clone again. Should I have 2 more? I'll do 2 more and we'll see what that looks like. Just because there's a load going up. This factory is capable of producing more. So I would just like to, if I can just get this maxed out, and I know that this is going to work really well. And then you'll, yeah, we just, this needs to be producing more fuel, I think. Oh no, it's going to, oh, but it's going to grow. We're about to see growth. That's good. Come on. And now hopefully this train is going to fill up. Oh, someone's messaging me. Who is it? It's my wife. I'm going to put that on silent. She won't mind. Loading speed is not good. Why not? Why are we getting this loading speed? Is it because we're out of the station? Oh, and also, what's happening here? Are they on the same... Don't tell me they're on the same track. They are. Let's put this onto Terminal 1. Oh, we can make that bigger as well. Let's manage this vehicle. Let's edit this. And that engine is old now. So we're going to do that. We're going to make this a much more efficient line. And we're going to, instead of those, we're going to have these ones. There we go. We've just doubled our capacity if I modify that. Right. Gotta say, it's weird seeing trains flipping around. I've played with the Force Always reverse mod. Ah, yeah, train's too long for the platform. Yeah, I thought as much. There's not much I can do about that, though, is there? Really? Look how much grain. Should I just have 2 trains? I could do that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just have 1 grain train and 1 fuel train. That wouldn't be a bad shout. Okay, I think that's what I may do. Because, yeah, there's so much grain going here now because these... It's just a constant supply coming from these. Oh, I may have gone 1 too many with these as well. I'm going to sell one of them. Let's just sell that one. 3 seems like the optimal amount of trucks. Because, yeah, there's 1 filling up while there's 1 going there and 1 coming back. So that's kind of perfect, actually. The fuel... Yeah, we're running... We need more of this platform. Don't we? We definitely need more. If I put the platform up along here, will that affect it? Is that a problem if I do that? I think that's just not going to work. Ultimately. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, is it? Yeah, but long trains are fun. They are. Add some buildings. Yeah, the buildings will stop it from overfilling. You're right. Let's do like a massive one. This one. Ooh. big boy. Right, let's do that. I can just do it any side, right? I might actually just do... What can I fit on this side? I'll just do a big one. I'll just do this. It works. It does actually work. Replace the tracks as well. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'd have to do that. Alright, hang on then. Once this is gone, I'm going to pause it. And then I'll destroy these tracks here. And I'll replace them in a second. Catenary, yes. Oh, but now I need to click on there, configure, and tracks. Yeah, let's just make it really long. That'll do. That should be plenty, shouldn't it? Okay, so we've done that now. So now if we get tracks again, we'll have to set these back. Oh, damn it. I'm going to delete a little bit more. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of tracks not going top speed. That's frustrating. Can I just, if I do this, does this work? Okay, we'll do that. Oh my goodness, what am I up to? What am I up to here? Let's do that, and then if we can join, and I'll do that. And then if I press fast forward a bunch, this will be fine. Right, that's out the way now, so I can pause it again. We'll just get rid of some of that. This will be fine. If you don't have a through track, it doesn't matter too much since you're stopping at the station anyway. What do you mean a through track? Oh, do we mean like this side? Let's do that one. Pop that there. This will have to go. Can I? It's too much curvature. I thought that might happen. They don't like them curvy, do they? They do not. we'll just come around the back over here. As in trains running through a station without stopping. Yeah, they're oh. Yeah, I don't really do through tracks in general, do I? I may just have to just... That's gone. It's gone. I can't be bothered to do it. That's fine. Yeah, I don't... Well, they don't run through to that. I could have had this one just continue up through. What's happening now? Could not connect all stations. Why not? Oh, because of this line here. Forgot this. That could have been a disaster, quite literally. Ooh, that's ugly. It's a very ugly track. Oh, it goes down to 148 there. I'm going to live with it. Yes, I might as well let things be a little slow right by the station. Yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, I should have just thought about that. Oh, I can't believe I didn't, actually. You're right, because they start off at 0. And then they slow down before they get into the station. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Let's see, so this station is working pretty well. Is Hanoi getting like the stuff it needs now? Is it getting the fuel? It's getting half of the fuel it needs. So I think I'm at a point now where Oh, mind you, that's pretty good. And this is just grown, right? Yes. Okay, we might start seeing a lot more fuel getting transported. So I'm going to wait for that before I go and get like a massive second train or anything and make any massive decisions like that. I'm going to just wait a second. Let's see. Trains going choo-choo all the way down the track. It's actually making us money now, though. A lot of money. A hell of a lot of money. I've got pretty good earnings. Do you know what? Because I've spent so long concentrating on this, I dread to think about what's been happening with the rest of the stuff. Because it always, as soon as I concentrate on one thing, everything else gets ruined. What's it going to pick up now? Is it going to pick up everything? It could do with more grit. We still need more fuel coming in. Supplies. It's getting 100% transport for that. It's not getting enough transport for that. It's just not producing it quick enough, though. That's the problem. It's got loads stored. I think it might upgrade again soon. Oh, no, it can't, can it? Because they only need 145, so it can't upgrade any further than that. But I really wish it was working faster than this. Why is it, right? We only need, like, hardly any food here. But, like, we've got loads of food being produced. Or grain being produced, at least. Wow, these guys just really are not needed. I'm going to sell another one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Leave that like that. Okay, let's fast forward and just see how this goes. We've got... I'm going to turn this off. And do all. Like, I've got all my buses set up as yellow. They're doing terribly. This one's doing really bad. Newport Circular. Why is that doing so bad? If I do this, will it show me where it is? Yeah. Why is the Newport Circular just doing so terribly? Let's turn on my my things again. Let's just turn everything on. Apart from the signals. I hate the signals. I like trying to have everything running on a main line wherever I can. Add some more train management. It's a little weird to have a ton of small independent train lines from a realism perspective. Is it? Well, you see, I'm not very keyed up on my train knowledge. So typically then, if there was... I can imagine there being, like, if we're going through, like, a countryside, I can imagine that being, like, one line. But sometimes I get stuck where there's, like, look at this. This is ridiculous, isn't it? Like, two lines crossing over each other, going roughly to the same place. It's horrendous. One day I will rework everything. But do you think I should just have, like, everything going into one line then? And then at stations branch out? Or have, like, one line one way and one line the other? I can see where you're coming from. How's Looneyville looking? Looneyville, for some reason, never gets the amount of machines it needs. And I can't figure out why. Look, it's full. Oh, that might be why, because it's literally on its way. That's what you do. You literally do one line everywhere and just have them branch out at stations. Like, that is fantastic, but I feel like my trains would always collide. Everything tries to use the same track whenever possible. Wow. And then do you build relief tracks then if it's not possible? Yeah, this could definitely be run on one track, couldn't it? Because as long as I had it branch out... Well, this literally could have one track. The reason I've done two tracks here is actually, it's more about if I want to add second trains so I can have a track going one way and a track going the other. So I can have one-way tracks. So that's what I'm going for there. But I could easily use two tracks. I think the two lines are good because then there's going to be colliding with each other. Yeah. Yeah. Put the slower trains on the sides. Oh, that's a good idea as well. That is a good idea. Is that how they do it in real life as well? I know there's a couple of and passenger trains too. Oh yeah, I'm going to actually want passenger trains coming here. Shall we set that up now while we're waiting for that? I haven't got any passenger train set up, I think. Oh no, I have got one passenger train set up. Let's see. So we've got... This is actually doing pretty well now on both of these. So we're getting there with that. Whatever's happening is working. So I'm pleased to see that's making so much money. Oh my god, it makes so much money every single time it drops something off. Because it waits for a full load. So it costs us a lot while it's waiting. But it when it gets there, it's perfect. Okay, yeah, let's do... Let's actually get a passenger train set up. Let's do that. So, our passengers use one track for cargo and the other track for passenger trains. That would be pretty cool. What I'm thinking is I'm going to use the same tracks as I've got here, and I'm just going to have one track is going to go one way and one track is going to go the other. And I'm just going to have it branch off. And I'm going to do a passenger line. I think I'm going to have one from Slinky Ceres. And yeah, because I've got passenger trains coming here, and I think I might just have it. Hey, do you know what? I could probably even do... I could do a really crazy one from like Land Harbour. Land Harbour all the way up here, branch off and come off this way. Yeah, they do. Yeah, so all the stations near me have got like a through track for freight trains. I think I'm going to have a passenger train come along here and go down to Slinky Ceres, because then I've got connections to Looneyville, and then from Slinky Ceres I've also got connections to Land Harbour and Newport. But oh, what's going? Oh, that's going. Do I want that to go? Yeah, I don't mind if that goes, to be honest. That can go, that's fine. I think I might also set up a train line to Almaty from Hanoi. Possibly. Let's do one to Slinky Ceres first. So, at Slinky Ceres, we've got passenger tracks here. Let's check the terminals. This is Alfie loving it. Hi Alfie, thank you very much. I'm glad you're loving it. Guys, unfortunately though, I've just received word from my wife that I've been on here far too long. And I need to get off now. So, I'm going to have to end it there. But let's just quickly... So next episode, what I'll do, if I might even just stream this again. I really enjoyed streaming it for you guys. So let me know real quick. Do you want me to do episodes or stream this? Because... I mean, streaming it is easier for me and it's more fun, but I'm happy with either. But either way, next time I'm going to set up a passenger line because I haven't got time to do it now, unfortunately. Main lines are also a fantastic place to run your high-speed rail and commuter rails. Connect the smaller towns to the main line. So with the main line, would you just like set up a line that connects everything? Because what I've done previously is I've done like a massive loop that goes all the way around the map, and then I'll have like just a little connection for the towns in the middle. Do you think that would be a good idea going forward? Like just to literally link up like Hanoi, Almaty, Yerevan, Newport, Karachi and Looneyville, and literally just do a massive circle and then join up the towns in between. Like from Yerevan I could actually go down to Land Harbour, then to Newport, and then from Looneyville, I could hit Slinky before going to Hanoi. So I could just do a massive circular line. What's your thoughts on that? While I'm waiting for you guys to answer, I'm just going to check. Have it run between major cities. Right, okay, so like, so right now I've got, my major cities are, like, well, Newport, Land Harbour, Slinky, Hanoi I could do. You doing like the long maps? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've gone for a square one. I would quite like it to be a lot thinner so that I could just do this rather than having bits like of the map blurred off at the top. But anyway, I am gonna end things there. I would just want to say thank you all very much, or maybe do one terminal hub in the middle and branch the tracks to different towns like a spider. Yeah, well, so that's what I tried to do with Land Harbour, but Land Harbour's not really in the middle. I should have done it with Slinky, maybe. There's still potential at Land Harbour for me to do that. Because Land Harbour's got loads. Looney, Slinky, Land Harbour, Newport could be. So, Looney, Slinky, Land Harbour. Yeah, I think I've already got that set up even. I've got train going from there to Land Harbour. Then from Land Harbour, I don't know why I didn't do a through here. But I've just got it so it comes back out this way. Comes up to Slinky. And then it goes down to Looney. So I've already got that set up. Guys, yeah, like I was saying, I've got to go, but can I just say thank you very much for the interaction. Thanks for staying around and watching. It's been great. Can you please be sure to leave a like if you haven't already, because it will help me with the algorithm a lot. And for anyone who's new, please go ahead, watch my other videos, enjoy them, and leave lots of comments, because I actually really do enjoy responding to your comments. Slinky will agree with that, as we've literally gone on a massive math spree on one of the comment sections of my video and worked out exactly how many horse and carts it would take for Land Harbour to be anything like Fukuoka. But yeah, thank you all very, very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the loves, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.